Hello! Hello, hello. It is good to be here. And welcome already to William and Conrad. Good to see you both here as well. Give me just a moment. Make sure everything is functional here, and we will get the ball rolling. Everything seems like it's good. So let's not dilly or dally. Welcome back to our Pokemon Shield Nuzlocke. And oh wait, nope. There is one thing that's wrong. Hold up. Saffron. You're not supposed to be here right now. Oh, back on this thing. Because we got ourselves someone else in that slot. So yeah. Found ourselves a whole bunch of new friends in the last time, as y'all might recall. But right now, what we're rolling with is Nabisco the Kingler, Michelangelo the Dreadnought, who I think is our most... Yeah, I think he's our oldest member now. It's pretty cool. Runevenge the Golurk, who is continuing to get revenge for Rune. Bruni the Salazzle. I still can't believe how lucky that was. Yarbo the Rotom, and Radar the Orbeetle. And I'm still kind of uncertain on some of the ones I've got at the moment, but I think this is a good team for the time being. At any rate, let's go ahead and start off with our Pokejobs. Looks like I left two out and about. I'd forgotten about that. How'd these guys do with the nets? Yeah, of course, Venipede and Vespiquen would be doing extremely good there. Alright, sending more Pokemon suited for the job next time. Yeah, that's fine. Egabella something to give. A heal ball! Nice! And then through water and fire. Hey, I'm kind of curious who struggled on this one. Looks like everyone might have struggled on that. I'm not sure. Yeah, that one wasn't immediately clear what it was I needed, I don't think. Maybe, because like, if it was just water types, I sent several of them. Packaged curry? Interesting. Let me just take a quick peek at our actual box for the moment, just to make sure there isn't anything else I want to adjust. I kind of want to use Oberdin, but I feel like Yarbo is just better for my current balance. Similar with, like, you know, Mason versus Runevenge. I don't want to lose Runevenge. Megaton could be really helpful. But I don't foresee anyone on my team I would bench for them. Same for Mr. Toad and Lizbert. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone for now. If I come up to a spot where I want to switch it up a little bit, I can. So, last time we spent the majority of our time on the Isle of Armor. And I'm definitely going back to the Isle of Armor because I want to actually start doing some stuff with the story there. But I kind of want to start today off by continuing on the main quest. Which means we are heading off to Spikemouth. Now, what was the deal with this here door? What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now? I can't on the Spikemouth, I just been hanging around here this whole time. No one can challenge the Dark-type leader like this. Open up! It is quite literally the police! Even a all-down place like this is important for the people in Pokemon who live here. Aha. Maybe I'm supposed to slink around this way. You're right, we do still have to evolve Saffron, William. Good lord, I just now realized something. Hang on. Sorry, just a little piece of technical difficulty I just realized it did not fix. But I think this should be a quick fix. There we go. Had to get the chat to show up. But suffice to say, yes, William. Thank you for the reminder about Saffron. I think I still need like 3 more Galerica twigs before I have enough to do it. So I'll probably focus on that after my immediate foray into Spike. Okay, I thought I might be able to get up on that ledge. I cannot. Oh, if you want to get into town, how about I show you the way? But you're my rival, so you'll have to beat me in a battle first. Got it? Sure. Oh, no. You've had a pretty good win streak in the gym challenge, just like me. I respect you as my rival and all that, but I got too much at stake to go around losing now. I am very glad that Team Yell didn't have anything to say there. Starting off with a Liper. Alright, let's see what kind of power you're packing there, Marnie. I've powered up a whole lot. I'm gonna beat you lot into the ground, got it? Actually, you are like right at Nabisco's level. You torment me! Probably gonna want to switch next because I have a feeling you're gonna be using more dark types. More Pecco, electric as well. Yeah, that's time for a little stomping action. Oh, Rune Venge. Stop. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's very not good. Okay. How do I want to handle this? Yes, Ghost is weak to Dark, but Electric was what I was thinking there. That was my best answer for Electric. So I guess I've got to switch over to Bruni or Yarbo, which I think means it's Yarbo's turn. Okay, that's acceptable. And thankfully, Rotom is not a ghost type right now. Also, I did change up, I think 2 moves on the team before we started. One of them was I switched out Charge for Thunder Wave on Yarbo. That being said, Thunder Wave ain't going to help me here. You gotta be kidding me! What? Alright, I'm gonna heal, but I just, like, no, I want to see. Twice in a row at Act 90. Gotta love it. Let's just Super Potion that. And then try a 3rd time. Oh, nope. Leaf Storm. Mow him down. Thank you. Whew. think it's a good team too, comrade, even if that showing there was definitely not doing it many favors. Toxicroak, fighting poison. Radar, I think this is your time to shine. I know he can pull out something like a sucker punch, though. So I'm gonna open with a reflect. Yeah, I knew it. I freaking knew it. Now we should be safe. Oh, he didn't do sucker punch again. I was expecting him to try another sucker punch. I'll take it. Scrafty, fighting dark. So I can't use Psychic, but I could still use Bug Buzz. But would that be the best option? Honestly, I think I'm going to switch over to Bruni. With the Reflect up to help bolster defenses, I think Bruni's got a good defensive type against it. Plus, I just kind of want to mix up my Pokemon to use a little bit. As expected of my rival, you really know how to get me riled up. Sup, Scraft? Prepare for poison. Love that Black Sludge. And now, Venoshock! Did a little less than I thought it would. Ah! Ah! The freaking crit. Because a crit bypasses all defensive boosts. So much for that! This is what I get for wanting to try something a little fun. What's with that? My Pokemon didn't get a chance to really do the thing at all. Marty, you killed my lizard, my rare lizard. What do you mean your Pokemon didn't get a chance to do their thing? You killed my lizard. My partner Mopeko has been interested in you and your strength, and I think I get it now. But I've got everyone in spite with supporting me. Definitely gonna get all 8 gym badges just so I can have a rematch with you. Don't you forget it. I'll get my revenge in the Champions Cup. Anyway, I promise I'll show you a way in, so follow me. Yeah, in a minute. I just need to bury Bruni. Can't freaking believe it. Of all the rotten luck. Man. Well. Time to figure out who's replacing Bruni. I honestly don't... The problem is I kind of want to try and keep it, like, focused on a special attacker, and I'm kind of limited on options for that. Megaton was lately the obvious choice, but number one, that is not a good, nature for it. Number two, it's not going to really replace, like, I could also bring Finnegan back in to get me another fire type, because fire is good. But... I don't know. I don't know who I want to bring in now. Could always bring in Eggabell. Who knows what that would do for me. I also just noticed Eggabell's got a garbage nature for it as well. That sucks. Ugh. All right, let me think for a second. We're about to go up against the dark type gym. So by that logic, I would ideally want something that is bug or fighting, which means I would have 4 primary options, being Mierder, Bug Snackless, Lizbert, and Heimlich. Here's Skuntank has Aftermath, and I can't die. Who's Piers? I mean, appreciate the reminder on Skuntank having Aftermath, but Piers, is that the next gym leader? Because if so, it's weird that you're saying I can't Dynamax there. Are you saying I have to do this next gym without Dynamaxing, like, even if the opponent can? Because if so, that's kind of messed up. Let me think for a second. So Piers is the leader. Interesting. Do I have an Oval Stone? If I do, I think I might use Eggabell. I want to sort by name at this point, just because... Oh, wait, that's... Wrong thing. By name. No Oval Stone. Okay, so I'm not even going to bother with that. Neither side can Dynamax. Okay, good. Good. At least it'll be a fair fight on that front. Heck it! I'm bringing in Mierderer! Oh, right, and I need to reset that. There we go. Ready for Mierder. Spikeman. Welcome to the nightclub city. All right, first order of business, you. What can I teach to the Mierderer? Might as well check a few other Pokemon as well. Okay, Octazooka would be funny, but it's not useful for you. Rock Smash is a classic. So he's got Limber, too, which is nice. Brick Break. Probably gonna do that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do Brick Break. And let me just take a look here. We've got Octolock, which drops the target's defenses every turn and makes it so they can't escape. I do like that. Topsy-Turvy affects the target to flip their stat. Okay, I do want to hold on to that. Superpower. I forget a Topsy-Turvy can target myself. If it can, then Superpower needs to stay. And I don't like being at low health anyway, so Reversal goes bye-bye. The challenge is just an onslaught of battles. I mean, fair enough. Let me see if I can teach him another move, like, through these. Payback. Waterfall. Waterfall's tempting. Scary Face, Brutal Swing, Whirlpool, Retaliate, Reversal again. Can't do Poison Jab. Dig. Could also do Liquidation. Probably gonna do that. Oh, only physical attacks can learn that one, unfortunately. Psyshock might not be bad for radar. Surf isn't good for any of them. Hydro Pump, no, wait, no. Okay. All right, let's see here. I want Liquidation. Because I would like you to have this move. Ironically, I think that Brick Break might be the smartest one to take off, but at the same time, I want to have a move that has more power points. Question, can Topsy-Turvy target myself, or does it only target the opponent? Because that actually has a big impact on whether or not it makes any sense to use it. Because if I can only target myself, then I want to keep it and Superpower together. If it can only target my opponents, then there's no sense in having either in my book. Especially with Octolock dropping defenses, I don't want to then Topsy-Turvy it into raising them. Like, it's a move I don't really use all that often. Only the opponent? All right, then. Let's liquidate. Let me just check a couple other Pokemon that I was, like, considering. Like, can you... Yeah, okay, you can learn your special moves. And I would like you to. Anything else on you? Honestly, I'm thinking maybe giving you Toxic. I think Toxic has some benefits. I think that's it for you for now. Let's also... Let's also see if there's anything good I can do for the shark. Oh, heck yes, there is. Like, honestly, Bruce could be a good addition for the team later as well. I just don't necessarily want to use him while I've already got a Kingler and a Dreadnought. It's a shame he doesn't have access to his Mega here. Having Strong Jaw and whatnot. Then I'd have to find a way to slot him. Actually, I think you're good. I'll just leave it at that for now. Well, let's go on ahead and Pokemon Center it up. And see what this, Dark City has for us. Getting stuck on a sign, apparently. Alright, well, that door ain't real. With the shutter closed, nobody's gonna be able to challenge the gym. I gotta look into this. I just happen to have too many of these, so I'll give you one. Got it? You can handle yourself, right? Here's his league card. Oh, you welcome to Spikeworth Kingdom. You ready for the gym mission? Oh no, mate, you're gonna take on the gym mission. You better change into your uniform. Of course, Team Yell is in charge of this place. If you're looking for the gym lady, you're straight ahead of me. Whew, thank you, William. I feel like I might need it. Gym Challenger! You want to get past me, but I don't want that. Basically, it's a battle between our desires. I mean, isn't that what all Pokemon battles are? So wait, if these guys are all, like... the grunt... Hold up. There's something weird about this. Team Yell is, like, cheering this Marnie person, right? Like, everywhere she goes, these guys follow. Every time we're in a battle with her, these guys are cheering her on. But these guys are also in charge of the gym challenge and stuff in this gym, which is run by peers. And Marnie's not even, like... The only way this makes sense to me is if Marnie is, like, Piers' daughter or something. Because otherwise, I don't understand why they're cheering her on and no one else. Or like, not Piers or whatever. Yo, your Pokemon broke through! I don't want to let you through! That's why I was waiting all squeezed in this crack! But since I lost, it was really all for nothing! Whatever, you won! I guess I'll step aside! And thank goodness your partner did too. Alright, next. I'll see, huh? Alright. Do you know the Pokemon move launch screen? I do. Mr. Moon's a dancing Pokemon. It makes for a cheery member of our team. Oh, speak of the mime. This is a kind of invisible wall. You can't get through no matter how you try. I'm surprised that that appears to be a normal Mr. Mime. And not a Galarian one. What's this? A gym challenger made it through? All his Team Yell members have broke the way. Don't think we'll just let you waltz through. Feeble. All right, Nabisco. Bring the hammer down. Ow! That's Jab Nabisco! I wasn't able to properly greet you! That was totally unbelievable! Even my Pokemon are on all of you and your team! Here, go on through, check out any on signs while you're at it! I would, but I can't read them. Also, you only had one Pokemon, so yeah, that's it. There wasn't really much to fight there, I'm just gonna say. Oh, go that way. Okay. I'm yelling for no reason! You don't say. Did I surprise you? I'm a little surprised how much my legs hurt from that landing. If I stay like this too long, it'll hurt so bad I might cry. So I'll shake it off with a battle. I don't think that's how that works, buddy. Maybe you should just sit this one out. Okay. You're a little bit tougher than I expected there, Scrafty. Emphasis on little bit. Let's go for a Razor Shell. Nice job, Nabisco! That Scrafty ain't gonna get your cookies. No, sir. I lost! My leg pain's back, so it's a double shock! Well, it's true that I lost, but I pushed through the pain, so you should praise me for that! Alright, now the pain's gone, I guess I'm gonna get out of here. The fact that your pain from jumping out of that window is already gone is impressive, especially for a man your size. Speaking from experience on that. Aha. So, that sign there looks like it's kind of trying to point to the left. The HP of your Pokemon not looking so good! I'll practice that backhand speed so much, even a pop star will be jealous of these moves! Were you surprised? Oi! Best surprise, you! While you're not in shock, I'm gonna sneakily win this battle. It really feels like that they were trying to outdo Team Skull with these guys. They just kind of dropped the landing a bit, you know what I mean? Just a touch. That was a very dumb choice of move, madam. Literally just have a crab out here punching everything with his claw. And it's working. Oh, seriously, you gotta be kidding! It's over already! What? Yeah, no, I'm definitely gonna want to heal him up. I should have practiced my battle skills, not my backflip skills. Thanks for showing me that. Guess I'll cheer for you from now on. I mean, to be fair, those are impressive gymnastics. Just gonna push a bit farther here, because yeah, you know, no, I'm not gonna take any chances. I was like, I want to be careful with my healing a little bit, but I also really don't want to lose anyone else. And Nabisco's close enough that a super potion will we're just gonna not taking any chances there. Ooh, hello. Team Yell takes the field! This might be the gym chance, but I want you to ruin our cool secret hangout. All right, time for a pinch attack. We'll do whatever it takes to win. Oh, I didn't have enough time to get my disguise ready. He doesn't have his makeup on. That's right. Team Yell's actually made up of Spike Muff gym trainers. He looks kind of cursed like that. Lightbird and Drapion. Wait, who's coming out with... Okay, Michelangelo. Good. Good. Well, Hammer Arm the Lightbird. Unfortunately, I don't have a ground move to deal with Drapion, so I'm just gonna Rock Blast him. You have assured nothing but your own demise! Smack! One, two, and that's it. Time for, you know what? Double Razor Shell! That's one! And two! Good job, boys. I would bet if you just lost to us. Don't listen to Team Yell, or was I beaten as a gym trainer? If Team Yell is made up of the gym trainers, the answer is both. Ugh, whatever, our gym leader's up next, but he's really strong, got that? I mean, everybody ought to knew that you did a Team Yell, right? That means I won't get in trouble for not getting my disguise on, right? Oh, sure, so... Honestly, I did not know that until I got here. Can I, like, just fly to the entrance of this place? Not at the moment. I want to go back to the Pokemon Center. Because I really want Nabisco to be at, like, not just full health, but full power points. Can't ride my bike right now. Darn. Gotta get to the Pokemon Center. There better not be a Mr. Mime blocking my exit or something. I could totally see them doing that. If you had Becky me retired, you want to retire? To be fair, the last time I retired a gym, I didn't have to redo the battles. So... unless this gym's different, which it might be, then all I gotta do is run across the field again. And if it is different, then I'll redo the battles again and not retire and just use items to patch up. So, if it comes to that, it comes to that. Well, the Spike Moth ready for the mission. Gonna take on the mission, change the uniform. Yep. Go to the gym leader. Away! Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, through the little warehouse dealie. Hey, look, it's Marnie. Shut your gob! Oh, Quivacy. I'm really sorry. This lot of Spikeman's telling me they locked down the city for my sake. But well, just keeps getting worse and worse, and all Pierce says is don't worry. So we decided to disguise ourselves as Team Yell and sabotage the other challenges. We thought if we could stop the other challengers from reaching the gym, then Miss Marnie be the only one able to win and make it to the Champions Cup. And we figured that increased the chances of a wonderful Miss Marnie becoming the new champion. That's no way to help someone at all. Could have said, no need to bother with all the preparations or whatever. Go on in and face the gym leader. I'm starting to think that I actually might have been correct on that. Marnie being Pierce's daughter or something. But, like you said, we'll see. At the very least, there's a bit more to their motivation that's been revealed now. Wow, this is weird. See, look. This is why Pokemon really needs to add voice acting if they're going to do scenes like this. That's all I'm going to say. So you're finally here, huh? Really not a great gym leader. Yeah, that's why nobody was coming to challenge me. I've good ears, so I have heard the whole thing about the city being shut up. When I was alone, it was like my soul was weeping. This is a simple gym stadium. We can't even Dynamax our Pokemon, but, well, still help you enjoy the battle. I see, it's because the stadium's too small, because it's, like, just some back alley street. There's a Sableye sign in the I love the Sableye sign. Now then. I'm the gym leader of Spikemuth! Pierce the Dark-type user! You want to challenge me, even though you know you'll lose? Then this song's for you, foolish trainer! Get ready for a mosh pit with me and my party! Spikemuth, it's time to rock! Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that, he isn't... So, like, I understand they don't have a Dynamax here, but it's like, because the last few gym leaders have all had Gigantamax Pokemon, I'm surprised that he isn't a Poison-type leader using Gigantamax Toxtricity. Given that he's like a Rockstar type. Alright, starting off with a Scrafty. I don't know what you're gonna do to me. Everyone, cheer on my Pokemon! Let's do it! Scrafty, intimidate the opponent! Oh! Alright. Protect! I want to see what you do. Payback. Okay. Well, the good news is Nabisco can't be crit. I'm going to actually open with a Razor Shell, because with the Intimidate, there's no way I'm going to one-shot this thing. Yes, that's what I wanted. Don't you break my bricks! Punch it! Alright, I need to switch Nabisco out. Malamar! Oh, jeez, Malamar? You know what? Radar. Radar might be worth using here. I know that he's going to dark, but I might still be good here. Malamar's going to mess you all up with its contrary ability! Yeah, that's cool. But Malamar's quadruple weak to bug. I just want to survive one round and get a reflect off. What are you going to do? Payback. That's what I was expecting. I'm not risking trying to get a light screen. We're just going to go for the kill. Love to see it. Love to see it. Michelangelo wants to learn liquidation. I mean, it's literally just better Razor Shell. Obstagoon. Okay. You know what? I think something needs a little bit of murder. Time to meet another member of my crew. Face the proud high roll of my Obstagoon. That fact. I don't think I need to risk an Octolock on this. I'm just gonna go for a Brick Break and we'll see what happens. Is that it? That was pathetic. Wow, that was pathetic. I was expecting much worse out of a Pokemon that I'm assuming is meant to be your ace, considering the design aspect here. Wow, that was disappointing. Like, come on, man. Ah, but here we go. This thing. It has Aftermath. And it's only weak to ground, which means I don't want to use my one ground-type Pokemon because it's also a ghost. I think I'm just going to keep in. I don't do encores, get it? Not songs, not moves, not Pokemon! Everyone's gonna stink, but who cares? Ghost Peg! Use your Sucker Punch and Toxic! I appreciate him announcing his Pokemon's moves and abilities to me, like before he does anything with them. Heck with it! Superpower! And we'll just end with a Brick Break. I think we are fine. Way to go, Murderer! Me and my team gave it our best. Let's hit it for a battle again sometime. This guy is quite the character. I'm glad we were able to battle. Seems like my Pokemon feel the same way. I just love the random Team Yell grunt just standing behind a laptop. Like, what's he doing? Here's your Dark Badge. Dark Badge, get! Oh, and then the Team Yell, they weep. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 55. Here's a uniform, too. I've actually been thinking about just selling them at my concerts. I mean, to be fair, you do have a style. My little sis Marnie's gonna challenge me next up it. I was really freaking close I said daughter, but sister. Close enough. Close a freaking enough. It all makes sense. That was actually kind of sweet. So you're watching, sis. You won't learn anything from seeing me lose. I was watching your battle, bro. That's how I learned to battle and all that. That right? That reminds me, Marnie, there's something I want to tell you. I want you to take over as the gym here and Spike Muff as its gym leader. Yeah, I know. You plan to retire after the Champions Cup, right? I think you become a really great gym leader, even if you don't Dynamax your Pokemon. I love you, but my answer is a big fat no. I mean, when I end up becoming champion, I won't be able to be a gym leader. Good point. In that case, let your big bro see if you have the skill to be a champion. Equivacy, thanks for having an amazing Pokemon battle with my brother. It's my turn next, so clear off for a bit, okay? Woo-wee! You seriously beat Piers? Here, I'll tell you to remember this moment. Snarl! I'll take it. Hey, there's some trouble over on Route 9. It's so bad even the champions come to sort things out. Oh, hey, you gave Piers a fashion, didn't you? You should come over and help you. Come on, then. I'll show you the way. Trouble? What trouble is there? Leon, how'd you find your way here? Equivacy, thanks for coming, but I've got a handle on this. Whatever's making that noise, I'll see to it. I already told you, didn't I? Keep your eye on the goal. And for you, that's winning the gym challenge. The only gym badge left is the one you'll get from the Dragon Gym's leader, Raihan, right? Raihan is the only trainer out there I consider a real rival. He's that good, you know. And there I go again. Sorry, but I suppose this is no time for me stopping for a chat. There's a bit of trouble here with my name on it. But don't you worry about a thing. The unbeatable champion is here to look after things and keep you all safe. Meanwhile, something is exploding! That came from the tunnel, wouldn't you say? Seems I'm about to have a champion time! Well, we appear to have popped ourselves off. Let's, Oh boy. Sing, dance! Let's make this a party hall! If I dance, I shine. My Pokemon shines brighter too. Music crew, Owen and Andrea. Toxtricity and Maractus! Oh dear, this is bad. This is like the worst pairing for this specific situation. Luckily, I've got options. And I think I'm gonna bring in Radar and Runevenge, because this is not good. Maractus is still kind of dangerous for Runevenge, I'm aware. But I'm banking on it targeting... Oh, I didn't expect you to target there. Oh, I didn't expect you to target there! Oh dear, this is not good at all. Screw it! Runevenge, sorry. No, I was banking on it targeting Michelangelo because it's quad weak, whereas Kingler is only 2 times weak. I was incorrect. Time for a Bug Buzz. Ow. Banged a plate on my desk. Ow, that hurt. Glad you targeted him. Okay. I'm gonna switch you back over to Runevenge. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have you Psychic. Bowser gave me more trouble than anyone in the gym challenge there. And Pokemon moves are mixed in too well of an amazing vibe. Dancing is the best way to stay healthy. It is certainly a way to stay healthy. All right, I want to shake this tree. A Truffle, a Tanga, and a Lum. Let's give it one more shake. A Salac and a Lum. I'll take that. Truffle, Tanga, Lum, Lum, Salac. Truffle, Tanga, Lum, Lum, Salac. Sounds like trying to make a song out of it. I need some healing. I need some healing after that one. Whew, all right. Let's go see what's up in the tunnel. Like, I kind of want to head back to the Isle of Armor soon, but, well, the story is pushing me. And I don't want to push back. Know what I mean? What's this? The earth is shaking. Maybe if I try to sway in the same way. Nope, not helping. Oh, dear. The cape with all the logos. Was that Champion running by? I do believe so. What's with all this crazy shaking? Why is there a wild dynam... Excuse me? A wild what now? Are there no wild Pokemon in that tunnel? Quivisay! This is mad! Know what I mean? What was that noise? That's what I'd like to know. That noise, it was like some massive explosion. There was this huge surge of red light, and then wild Pokemon just started Dynamaxing around me, brazen as you like. If that's the case, where are they? Because it's kind of hard to hide Dynamax Pokemon. They are so big. Take a look at the news. See, there's Lee. He really is the greatest, right? That was a Dynamax Berserker, but it did not look big enough to be Dynamaxed. Lee and his Charizard took down the Dynamax Pokemon in the blink of an eye. I knew Lee was strong, but this really makes you appreciate how great he is, eh? Let's go meet up with him, Quivisay. He should be at Hammerlock Stadium. Hammerlock Stadium is where the 8th gym happens to be. Don't think I didn't notice.
I acknowledge your strength. Please indulge me in a contest of strength and wits.
Of course, Gentleman Caden. I like the design of the gentleman. All right, Nabisco. Just you and the swords. They might be defensive, but you have the Razor Shell. Nice. Poltegeist. Ooh, we get to fight some tea. Unfortunately... Oh, wait, no, Michelangelo's got a dark move. What am I saying? I was gonna say, I don't have anyone that would be good against it that is also not weak to it. But that would have been a falsehood. What's up, Teapot? Oh, crap! Didn't think it would know that. But it's fine. Mikey is tough. Tough as nails. Persimmon. Yes, that's fine. I will take on Football Monkey. Radar? Radar, this one's all you, buddy. He's got a rock! Actually, that's bad for me. But I think I'll be alright. Also, I guess he's less of a football monkey, more of a basketball monkey.
Ah, see, exactly as I had thought.
It's a good thing I've got you here to help heal me up. Renee's Pokemon Camp. Let's do a little camp. Oh my lord, look at all the Meowth! Even has a Cantonian one and an Alolan one. But so many fuzzy Galarian ones. I love it. Looks like those two are having a race. I think the one on the left won. That's actually really cute. All right, it's curry time. So first I select berries. 2 of those, 1 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, 2 of those, and I want to use the Tanga berry because why not? Wait, I didn't choose the... Oh, that's right, because I'm doing it with people. Berries! Some kind of vegetation. A little bit more fire, come on. There we go. There we go. Maintain now. Maintain. Stir faster than that. There. Oh. There we go. There we go. Don't go too fast. Hurry! But is it crab approved? Sour salad curry. Ugh. That doesn't sound good. Charizard class taste rating, hey! Got a new tier of flavor out of that one. Oh, nice. Nabisco wants to learn Swords Dance. That's honestly kind of tempting. Swords Dance is pretty good. Metal Claw is kind of low power, and I think I'd be better off having a Swords Dance to buff with. Radar and Mierda gained a level 2. Thanks, Renee! Also, I just want to take a quick look at the town map. Yeah, the Route 9 tunnel is its own area. Route 7, this is still just Route 7. No, 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 no! I don't want to fight you, you blasted cat! But you caught up to me, so I'm gonna. I'm gonna bring the hammer down. Badoo. Nice. I should have just done this. Alrighty. Over here! Well, if it isn't Quiversea, I'd expect nothing less from you and your Charizard, Leon. You took down that Dynamax Pokemon in no time at all. I mean, to be fair, it was a Steel type. Well, I am the unbeatable champion after all. What all's going on here? Another flowing red light. Pokemon Dynamaxing without a power spot? Yeah, but why? I'm not sure what's going on. That red light could suddenly appear again at any time, and we'd have no way of knowing. But being able to predict such things is part of a scientist's work. Gran? The chairman called for me. He wanted to know all about the red light's relationship to the Dynamax phenomenon. Did the chairman know anything? Nothing worth my time. The chairman's all wrapped up in fretting over the future of our energy, apparently. He's left everything to that executive lady. We just don't have enough data. That's why I wanted to ask you to start looking into things too, Sonia. You know more than anyone about the darkest day, after all. Are you saying that the red light and the darkest day are connected? Hey, do you reckon there's anything we could do to help out? There must be. Thanks. Appreciate the thought. But all I could ever ask of you would be that you join me in the greatest final match ever. I'll do my part to make that happen while keeping everybody's future safe. So, you just keep on doing your part by winning your way through the gym challenge. Right, of course. You're the unbeatable champion after all, eh? Gran, there's something I want to look into. You'll help me, right? Naturally. Looks like we all know what we need to do. So you two, clear the gym challenge so we can meet up again at the Champions Cup. I know what I need to do, all right. Defeat that Piers once and for all. You're up to Hammerlock Stadium, yeah, Quivercy? Rhyhorn's a tough nut to crack. Yeah. And honestly, I don't think I've really got a great answer for dragon types right now anyway, so I think this is a good opportunity. Actually, hold on. Before I go back to the Isle of Armor, let's actually start here. The Lake of Outrage and Axu's Eye. I didn't have access to these before. Now I do. Also, I'm trying to remember if I caught anything in the Hammerlock Hills area. I want to say I didn't, but I'm not going to encounter anything yet just in case. What is making that noise? I think it might have been the roly-poly. Lake of Outrage. So we got Sea Kings and Mantines and a Sandstorm. I kind of don't want these. Let's see what's over here proper. Oh boy, that's a Graplock though. Oh, we're about the item lead. Oh, big boys. We got big boys. Okay. A Dawnstone. I don't think I've encountered anything that evolves by Dawnstone yet. I didn't want to... Okay, good. I didn't want to do that. I should, yeah. Get off the bike. Not really seeing anything that's grabbing me. Like, the Golurk would if I didn't already have Rune Venge. That Assault Vest might be very useful. Rhydon? Okay. Rhydon is a possibility. Of course, I could also try coming back here when the weather is not sand. That does kind of affect things here, I think. Hello, new friend. you kidding me? Well, so much for that one. I am angry. That was literally one level above the limit of what I'm allowed to catch. Like, come on, man. Oh, well. Man, I get a freaking Umbreon, and I can't get it. All right, well, what about Axu's Eye? Oh, oh, dear. Oh, dear, there's dangerous things here. I am not going after that Haxorus. I am not going after that Haxorus. Ooh, a TM for Air Slash. That's decent. Yeah, honestly, I don't know which of these I would want. Beware is probably the most logical choice. What is that? Hold on, what is that? Oh, that's Growlithe. You know what, I'm just gonna hit a random. Come on. Stop spawning on the Crustle! There we go. Species Claws! But let's see what level it is. What did you miss? Well, I mopped the floor up with Piers, for starters. He was kind of a joke, if I'm being honest. Followed the story a little bit and then was like, oh, wait. Now I have to do the Dragon Gym leader. I don't really have a good Dragon member, so I want to do a couple of things here, and then I'm going to go back to the Isle of Armor. Try to get a Pokemon up in the Lake of Outrage, but unfortunately my encounter ended up being a level 56 Umbreon when I am not allowed to catch anything above level 55. So now I'm looking around the Lake of Outrage, and I just encountered a Growlithe, so it was a repeat spawn. That about covers it, William. And I'm getting a rabbit. I should have just gone for one of the Bewares. Oh well, do I at least have a quick ball? Nope. Oh well, let's... I don't want to kill it. I think having Michelangelo shoot rocks at it is the only way for me to not kill it in one shot. Uh-oh. Well, I'm not chancing that. Heck with it. I'm bringing in Revenge. And I'm gonna try Mega Punch. Yeah, Fairy I expected. Ground or Rock, though. I do have access to some of that. But I still kind of want to look and see what other options I can get the Isle of Armor, maybe level up some of my other Pokemon. Oh! He survived that! Nice! I can't do it while he's up in the sky, right? Yeah, no. I'm gonna switch back over to Michelangelo. Also, I just want to see something. Of course, I got hit with paralysis. Anyways, Pokeball! Sandstorm. Oh, does the gym use a Sandstorm? Because if so, yeah, I can see why that would be, I can see why that would be, a good one. A good, counter. Anyways, Diggersby is the digging Pokemon. The fur on its belly retains heat exceptionally well. People used to make heavy winter clothing from fur shed by this Pokemon. I mean, I can only think of one thing to ever call him. He is Chungus. To the box with you, Chungus. All right. Let's head back to the Isle of Armor. Spend a little time over here. Matter of fact, let's start off with having a little fun in a raid. Haven't done one of these in a bit. I do believe that is a Dwool. Crab versus sheep. It bleats with fury. Oh, hey, their wishy-washy is now strong enough to school. Neat. All right, Kingler. Get big. Punch it. Oh, man. Well, he might be bulletproof, but he is not giant fist-proof! Okay, maybe he is a little bit giant fist-proof. That did way less than I thought it would. Oh, jeez. This is not going super well, because my allies are not helping well that much. I might end up losing this raid just because my allies can't fight it, and yeah. That's just what it seems like might be happening here. Well, let's see how much damage the second one does. All right, come on, I need you to break that barrier. Also, I'm very angry that one of them brought a Wobbuffet, of all things. Oh, geez, 4. It keeps dodging! Alright, please don't use Electro Ball again. Perfect! That's what I wanted to see. Oh, wait. Multi-hit move didn't break it a second time. That's unfortunate. Ow! Oh, that's good. Alright, Giant Fist the Third! Oh, yes! And now Wobbuffet's gonna counter it! Why? The one turn that you could have actually gotten the counter off! You... Oh, well, back to Tiny Crab. Cute. Listen, you can step on the crab. I don't think he's gonna care. Crab has many spikes on its head and has an incredibly tough shell. You are not going to hurt the crab. Yeah, now you use counter and nothing happens. I can't believe the Jolteon got the killing hit. Don't catch. Awesome as that sheep would be, I've already caught a thing at that level. Oh, Dynite ore. That's new. Not sure what that's about. But I suppose time will tell. Alright. Let's take a look inside one of the caves, because I haven't actually done that. Also, I need to go back out to the beaches and trees and look for Galerica twigs. I just remembered I've still got to find 3 twigs. Because I really do want to evolve Saffron. Hello? Digletta? Liglet. I don't remember if I've done a 4-star catch or not for Dynamax, but I don't want that because I've already got a lot of water. Ooh, that being said, a Galissapod is a tempting one. But, no, I'd like to find something that's not a water type. Just to diversify things a bit. No. I'll have to come back for that item later. Swoobat, maybe? Not really a fan of Swoobat, honestly. Like, I don't dislike them, but they're not my favorite for battling purposes. Crustle, no. Choodle, of course I've already got. Honestly, even though I was saying I would prefer not to get a water type, Tentacool is an option that I'm considering. Well, there's Chansey, but I've already got a Happiny, so I'm gonna say no to that. I'm not really seeing anything here that's speaking to me. I guess with the exception... You know what? Screw it. My choices are to get either a Pokemon that... You know what? No, I don't have any flying types right now. Screw it. I'm going for a bat. Hey, Woobat! Not you, turtle! It's a Swoobat! What level are you? Not very high, that's what level. But we're in a cave, so I'm gonna chuck a dust ball and pray. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. You know what? He's quadruple resistant to fighting. There's no way Hammer Arm's gonna kill it. Right? That's about what I expected to see. You have assured nothing but your capture. I just had a thought. But first, Swoobat, the courting Pokemon. The auspicious shape of this Pokemon stone has apparently led some readers to consider Swoobat a symbol of good luck. I think the best name that you can give to this thing, considering it is literally a Pokemon about courtship. It's Cupid. I'm gonna put Cupid in a box for a moment. But, like, right now I can only catch Pokemon up to level 55. And if I'm out here dealing with all of this... I don't need to have my level 52s, necessarily. So I'm actually going to bank these 3. And see if I can raise up someone else who's a little bit lower to bring me some more options. I do think I want to put Saffron back in for a bit, because I am trying to evolve them. Megaton, I think, is another good one that could have some potential in the future. Lizbert is level 44. Yeah, well, let's bring Lizbert as well. Give me Just a moment to update the thing with the team. Let's see how long this, I wish I could save, like, presets for some of this. I don't know. Honestly, I kind of want to find a better way to do the whole, team on stream track thing. Because there's some, like, fan games and ROM hacks and stuff like that where I'm not necessarily gonna be able to do that, like, with the image and stuff. So maybe I should just get the thing where I just have, like, their names or something and what they are. I might do that going forward, or unless I can, like, auto link it or something. Because I know that there's some, because, like, I'm using PokeLink to do this. I don't know. Just musing a little, I suppose. All right. Anyways, map. There is also the Brawler's Cave, and I didn't actually catch anything in Warm-Up Tunnel. Let me warp over here and take care of the tunnel, because I stepped in there, but I didn't catch anything. Ooh, okay, we've seen Torkoal, we've seen Sandshrew, we've seen Cubone. Ooh, I could get a Cubone and give it a Thick Club. That's honestly kind of tempting. TR for Stealth Rock. Not bad if you've got a Trapper set up. That being said, I lack such a setup. Cluster of odd mushrooms growing here. Okay. Not sure what's up with those mushrooms. Found all the Diglett in the tunnel. Now the Pot Bottom Desert. Have I caught anything here? I don't think I have. Have I even been here? I'm not certain. No, I don't think I have been here. Have I? Story purposes. I'm assuming you mean for the mushroom. More incentive for me to start working on that, I suppose. Yep, mushrooms. Okay. I do appreciate the clarification. Rhyhorn. Rhyperior. Okay, I'm not messing with him. Yeah, looking at the Pokemon here, there's no way I've been here, because I would have remembered seeing them. I must have not been to the Pot Bottom Desert. Like, I was trying to keep track of where I've been catching Pokemon, and I kind of lost track at one point for some of it. So that's why I wasn't certain. Could get a Sandile, but honestly, I'm not really wild about that, considering some of the other options. Could go for a straight-up Marowak. There's a Protector. I could always evolve a Rhydon, although honestly, if I could find an Eviolite, I'd rather just have Eviolite Rhydon than Rhyperior. Attack with it. I like Rhydon. So let's get ourselves a Rhyhorn. What kind of Pokeball? Quick Ball. I actually have a Quick Ball this time, because I found some. Rhyhorn, the Spikes Pokemon. It can remember only one thing at a time. Once it starts rushing, it forgets why it started. They are very thick-headed creatures, they are. I'm gonna name you Maul. Send you to the box for now, Maul. Oh! Sanaconda. Are you the one who's like, yeah, you've seen the most awesome Pokemon ever? Sure. What are you gonna show me? You show me a bunny! Smooth rock. Oh, hello. Rare Candia. Watts. Hello. Diasa. There's still 9 more Diglett in the desert. Not too worried about that right now. There's another Chansey. Sandshrews. I'm trying to decide what I should lock in on for the tunnel. And again, I'm kind of seeing fewer and fewer options. I saw other things popping up before. I'll just leave it alone for now. All right, there is one more cave, right? Brawler's Cave. It's indicating that I've been in there, but I don't remember ever going in there. So I went into the other cave, right? Not the Brawler's one? Or was the Brawler's one where I caught... Because that was the Courageous Cave, not the Brawler's. Am I getting my caves confused? Hang on. Wait, this just leads back towards the... forest. Doggone it, I'm turned around! Hold on, hold on. Okay, I must be over here, so I need to... So, wait, then that means I need to go, like, past the bridge in the other direction? Yeah, I need to go past the bridge in the other direction. So this way. Oh, I ran into a pup. And it's not even worth my time to fight. There's the cave. Did I already catch something in here? A Courageous Cavern. Brawler's Cave is a no-go. Unless it was you. Where did I catch you? Challenge Beach. Yeah, no, I have not caught anything here. So let's find ourselves a friend. Honestly, out of all the options so far I'm seeing here, the Whismur line seems... Stratagon. Maybe. Maybe Stratagon. Alright, get off the dang bike. I can't control myself too well on that thing. Let's see if there's anything of interest up here, and if not, I think I might go for that Drudagon. Gigalith. That's another maybe. Currently still leaning Drudagon, though. Getting a lot of neat items in here, at least. Aldred, Janty. More Diglets. A bottle of iron. A Lickitung? Screw it, I'm gonna go for that. I'm down to go with Lickitung. Oh dear. Well, that's unfortunate. Of course, the Quick Ball didn't even shake once, but the Pokeball at full health did that. Oh wait, I forgot. I switched up some of my Pokemon, so I've got weaker Pokemon with me now. I could probably switch to someone else. So, Megaton is my weakest right now. The slower the move... Yes! Yes, this should work. Gyro Ball will do so little damage. Oh dear. Gyro Ball! Oh, that did even less than I thought it would. Spark? It's a physical move, so it still shouldn't do a lot. Okay, good. We can do another Spark. Nice! Now it's paralyzed. Dusk Ball, go! Lickitung, the licking Pokemon. Bug Pokemon are Lickitung's main food source. This Pokemon paralyzes its prey with a lick from its long tongue, then swallows the prey whole. Your name? Couldn't think of any brands, but I'm just gonna go with Modem. Which only makes sense when it evolves. Which he is going to. I am 100% going to be putting him in the team relatively soon, I think. To train him up. Because I like the idea of him. And with that, I think I've caught a Pokemon everywhere in the Isle of Armor. Lolive? Oh. I was... It took me a second to think why you were saying Lolive, and you know what? That would be fitting. You know, if Lickitung wasn't going to evolve, I would say that that's a better name for it. Because of the way that Lolives are. But... I can't not see the Wi-Fi signal on Licky Licky. Plus, he doesn't have his tongue out and like flopping around as much. But first, before we mess around with the Licky tongue, we're gonna keep things going for a little bit. Oh, fiddlesticks. So our new student decided to go back home? It would appear so. I'll have you know my offer to escort them was perfect. He rather abruptly absconded after our battle. And I've been hoping we'd get to welcome a new member to our little family here, too. Well, hello. And who are you, love? Of course! You must be the new student that's supposed to join the dojo today. Sure. Yes, that's right. That's correct, ma'am. I swear, I thought you would use teleport or something. You disappeared so quickly. Regardless, it gives me great joy to know that you decided to come after all. Oh, everything's just coming up roses. Now, I'm quite sure they already told me your name, but, it's Quiversy. Oh, that's right. You're Quiversy. Of course you are, love. Oh, I'm rather sure that's not the name I was told before. My name's Honey. I help keep this place running. You can consider me the lady of the house. Not that the Master Dojo is just any old house. Why? For what purpose is he here? My future sight must be off. I must think before Miss Honey figures that I told an innocent little lie. Seems you've already met our Avery. Bit of an old ducklet, but he's one of our own. He's training hard here at the dojo so he can become a gym leader someday. I can trust the two of you to get along, right? It's an honor to make your acquaintance. Oh dear, but look at me. Here I am making you stand around outside after you've come all this way. Come in. Don't mind if I sweat. Now listen, if you dare breathe a word of what happened at the station to Miss Honey, well, let's just say my psychic powers are very potent. Do I make myself clear? I kind of like Avery because he is bumbling and also very much, like, with that little bit of malice under there. He's not a good dude, but he is an entertaining. All right, let's see what the story here has to offer. Dig the Lapras picture. Everybody, I have an announcement to make. We've got a new student joining us today. Please welcome Quiversy. I'm sure you'll all have lots to teach him. Hiya! Welcome to the dojo! All our students are so good and hardworking. Everyone really gives it their all around here. Now, here's someone who's not listed in my database of students. Hello, sweetie pie. It's not usual for you to bother greeting a newcomer. This is Hyde, my darling son. Are you some kind of outlier? Here, you should give this a try. I kind of wish I came into this building a lot sooner. It boosts the XP points that Pokemon can get. But don't open it, okay? It's got tech I developed inside, and I don't want you to go and ruin it. Ah, he's so good with his hands, always making something new. Such a clever boy. And that handsome gent in the back is my darling hubby and the very master of the dojo. Why, hello there. My name is Mustard. I'm rather good at Pokemon battles, you know. I'm pleased as cheese that you could join us. Cheesed to meet you. I gotta. I've seen you've got a good sense of humor too. Good. Don't let him fool you into thinking he's just a silly old man. He's a real beast when he gets serious. Well, darling, I'll leave the rest up to you. Yay! This is my favorite part. I want to see just how good you are. So I'd have a battle with little old me. Just say the word when you're ready. Okay. I kind of dig this guy. Yahoo! You ready for a battle? Sure am. Let's see what do you got? All right, let's get this show started. This is the best way to get to know new students. Dojo Master Mustard. He's just so happy. A Minfu. Love his battle theme, too. I just can't wait to see you battle your heart out. Oh. Okay. This is going to be easier than it otherwise should be. I honestly thought that this thing would have slightly better scaling than this. Maybe it, like, scales more as it goes on. We'll see. Like, I'm not even worried about the fact he's sending out electric type. Looks like my little old self's been cornered. I'm getting the shivers. That's Shanks. And Razor Shell. And Dead Lion. That was everything I'd hoped for and more. I lost. You're pretty strong, aren't you? Hey, the newbie won. You know what? You're right. We do still need sticks. I will work on that immediately after we're done with this scene. Like, once I can get back outside, I'm going to do that. Thank you. Master wasn't going all out, but that's still pretty impressive. Who is that kid anyway? The way you battle really shows me how much you care about your Pokemon. Even if you've come because of a misunderstanding, as long as you ever will learn. Then you're welcome at the Master Dojo. I think we can all help each other become stronger. I'm happy you've come to join us. So on that note, here's your dojo uniform. Neat. With that on, you'll fit right in with the students of my Master Dojo. Hey, newbie. If you want to change or take a break, use that room over there. Nice. Now then. With Quivers here now, the dojo's at max capacity. It's time to really start our training. You'll all be facing 3 trials. 3 trials? Wait, why is there a max capacity for this dojo? I don't know, maybe because there's only so much space? And there's more. The person who completes the 3 trials will receive the secret armor of this dojo. A secret armor? That's the spirit. Now let me explain the first trial. Pardon me, Master. I haven't even received my uniform yet. I just say it's unfair for only that child to get a uniform. Unequal even. I demand an item swap. Oh dear. Do you really not have a uniform? My bad, my bad. That's easy to fix, though. I have another uniform right here for you, Avery. Ha! It does pay to complain sometimes. Avery got a touch up. I love the way that the jingle got cut off. What in the world? Hey, my dojo uniform, it's gone missing. Bo, bo, bo. Poke! But speed? Was it really the Slowpoke? I've never seen any Slowpoke move so fast. How dare you! Are you using trick? Return my dojo uniform immediately! So? Poke! This is gold. Oh my, where do you think you're going? Oops, guess let them out their Pokeballs a little too soon. Master, what's up with this Slowpoke? This is the first trial, my students. You've all got to chase after those fast Slowpoke trained with care by little old me. But that's not all, you need to defeat them too. And while you're at it, could you get Avery's dojo uniform back? Do we have to? Well, that's that. Do it your best, you lot. Everyone's just in utter shock at this. I guess that they were min-maxed for speed. And away they go! go! Off to chase down slowpokes. You want to change back into your usual clothes? Yes, please. Honestly, I kind of want to mix up my uniform again, but I'll worry about that later. First things first, we gotta find two things. Slowpokes and twigs. And I am prioritizing the twigs. Bye! And off they go! The animation of their nubby little legs just zooming is perfect. Absolutely perfect. Oh, hello. Yep. Almost didn't see you there, buddy. Oh, there's an item over here. Ooh, nice. All right. Darn. Oh, there's an item up there, and there's a tree up there. Oh, hold up. Ah, a nugget. That's a good find. Focus Blast. Got a few Pokemon I would love to teach that to, assuming they can learn it. HP up. And most important, come on. Yeah, we got a twig. 2 more twigs, and I can evolve Saffron. Okay. Also, do you have anything that I want to buy? Might as well buy a couple of ingredients with which to curry. Smokepoke tail. That's a bit of a nod right there. The old Slowpoke tails, courtesy of Team Rocket. Fresh picked berries, you say? I'm gonna buy a mountain of some of these cheaper berries. I wanted to buy some Pecha berries, not close the mirror with the window. Why did I say mirror? Good lord. Okay. Sticks away! Sticks? No. Crab. Let's see what lies over in this tree. Whoa. There we go. Jar of honey. Jar of useless. Malamar! Okay, didn't expect to see you pop up. Guessing it's here because of the rain. Mushroom. Nothing there. Whoop. Mushroom. Darn it. That's where I need to turn in the twigs, but I don't have enough yet. There ain't gonna be any on that beach. Let's see if there's any in Loop Lagoon. A couple of spots I can check. Oh! Some of the tails fall off naturally after a few years and grow back, but only after they lose their flavor. Oh, that's interesting. So it like loses its flavor, I guess, because it gets like old and like brittle, I guess, and that's why it falls off. And that's why it's evil to sell the slowpoke tails as a delicacy by itself. So I guess that like the stuff that's packaged here with the stuff that doesn't have any flavor to it, they're just kind of using it as like a base, like a relatively flavorless base with which to infuse other flavors, like a smoky flavor in this case, in order to stay a bit more humane. Lousy apple tree. I need sticks, not fruit. Something beachier. Yeah, it's a big pearl. Okay, that's money at least. Oh. Ooh, a pearl string! That's valuable. Twig! I only need one more. I need one more of these doggone sticks. And I am going to fly up here to Diggin' Pa. Alright. Oh. What do we have here? Ah! Nothing there. Have I already done a 4-star? I might actually be able to check. Because I know I got you out of a rift, right? Yeah, and you just tell me where you were originally found, but like the Dynamax level, that's the tell. I got you out of one too. I failed the first one. I know I got one out of a 2 and a 3. I don't think I failed a 4th. And I gave you candy, so I know it's not you. I don't think I've actually caught anything in a 4-star rift yet. Honestly, I would like a Corviknight. So I think it's time to try a 4-star. The question, though, is who do I think has the best odds of beating this thing? Steel Flying type. Fire is the obvious answer, but I don't really have Fire type. I do have access to electricity with Yarbo, but Yarbo is also part grass, so that's not exactly ideal. Nabisco could be good just as a universal thing, because he's just I mean, he's Nabisco. He is the king. He is the Kingler. But I don't feel like he would quite make it. I don't know. I'm kind of torn between using Yarbo and Nabisco. Nabisco does have a better attack than Yarbo has special, but Yarbo would actually be super effective. But also... Oh, wait, hold on. Electric resists flying, so that means that flying moves will be neutral to you. Yeah. I'm gonna do it. Fingers crossed. Can the lawnmower best the mighty bird? Exerting pressure, of course it is. All right. The question is, though, do I want to open with Dynamax? Like, if I do that, that would give me the opportunity to do a Max Guard if I need to. Max Lightning would create a Lightning Field, which would boost electric moves. But I'm levitating and he's flying, so I don't think it would actually help. Also, I hate the fact that we got 2 Pokemon on our team here that are weak to it. I don't think I'm going to get this thing. I think this is going to be a loss because we have 2 Pokemon that are weak to flying types. So I'm just going to go guns blazing and hope for the best. I believe in you, Yarbo. It's the other guys I'm here with that I don't believe in. Time for the industrial-sized lawnmower. Yeah, that was about what I was expecting to see as far as damage is concerned. Okay, okay, Feather Dance. That's good. Max Airstream. I'm glad you targeted that one. It's Speed Bros. Okay. Okay, okay. This is actually not going as bad as I thought it would so far. What does Max Phantasm do? It lowers their defense. If I was a physical attacker, I would totally do Max Phantasm just to lower his defense more. But I think I need to just go for high damage. He nullified our abilities, which means I am no longer levitating. That might actually work to my advantage. Unfortunate that we just lost the throw. But I mean, I knew he was gonna die. Oh, that did nothing! Oh, he put the shield up sooner than I expected. Does he have 2 shields now? I think he might. I think there might be another shield phase or something. Oh, nice! I dodged it! Just killed the heat, man. Need more. Yeah, this is gonna be a loss. I'm not getting the 4-star catch. Like, I'm breaking the shield, but it's not gonna matter. Because if we lose one more Pokemon, that's it. Game over. You attacked the same Pokemon twice in a row, you jerk. And... oh, I didn't even notice! Alright, that's kind of stupid. We're so close, though! We're so close! Like... if I kill it, but kill Throw at the same time... you know, it goes first anyway. I'm gonna do Hex, because I don't think I want to take that chance. Come on, please, just don't kill anyone. Don't kill it, don't kill it, don't kill it! No! Why didn't you attack me? Darn it. Well, 4-star, officially, no catch. I'm not going back in there. Alright, back to the main event. Let's look for sticks, and is that a Diglett? Alright, trees. Trees are over here. Stick? 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 Mushroom. Need stick! Stick? Give stick? My kingdom for a stick. I will take those berries, though. Let's see about the island. Oh, actually, hold on. Speaking of islands. Ooh, dragon scale. Nice. A Sharpedo. Less nice. No. You stupid shark! How dare you interrupt my stick hunt? Need stick! Oh, right. Punching sharks is painful. Generally ill-advised to punch a shark. Well, I mean, I don't know. And also true that if you, like, punch a shark in the nose, it might scare it off or something. All I know is they got rough skin, and that is not a pleasant thing to punch. Oh, that's a good find. That's a lot of XP. Oh, no sticks on Honeycomb Island. But Hawk! There are other trees yonder. Mayhap I will find the fabled stick. There's no way I'm gonna dodge that shark. I'm gonna try, but I don't think I'm gonna do it. Come on. Oh my lord, I think I did. Maybe. Alright, we're good. Stick! Stick! I have acquired stick! Okay. We're in business. I don't gotta hunt down no more sticks. Okay, hold on. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, no, it'll be a lot faster if I just warp back. It is time to give Saffron a gun! Oh, no, you don't, you stinking shark. Madam! I do indeed have a Slowpoke on my team. Poke Boatneck Sweatshirt. The design of the zoned up Pokemon is perfect for loungewear. 8 Galarica Twigs! Weaving. Freshly made just for you. A Galarica Cuff! It'd look very nice on Slowpoke. If you want more cuss, please bring more Galerica twigs. I will not be doing that. I have all the twigs I need. Use on Saffron, who is still holding a berry. I should really fix that. Saffron is evolving! Yeah! Slowbro, the hermit crab Pokemon. If this Pokemon squeezes the tongue of the Shelder biting it, the Shelder will launch a toxic liquid from the tip of its shell. Wants to learn Shell Sidearm. Yeah, a pretty powerful poison type move. Glock 19 is honestly, yeah, giving it a name of a gun is a good one. It is a good possibility, but I don't know. I've kind of grown accustomed to just sticking it to Saffron. That being said, it is now a physical attacker over a special attacker, so I can kind of change it up. That's the cool thing about Shell Sidearm, is that it changes physical or special depending on what's better. Spicy indeed, Jelly. Spicy. You know what? I'm gonna give her the expert belt for the moment. And now it is high time that I see what else I can teach this thing. So I'm just gonna hop over to just a Pokemon Center over here. I don't think there's any over in the Isle of Armor. At least not yet. True, it is a mixed attacker. It has slightly better physical attack, but it could do either or. But either way, I want to see what else I can teach it. Give it a little more versatility. Oh, why did I hit B? Remember a move, players. Saffron. I don't think it's fast enough to take advantage of that headbutt, that's for sure. I'm not really seeing much here. I said maybe slack off over Psych Up. Although, if I can find another attack to teach it, I think it would actually make a decent candidate for the Assault Vest. But it needs to have another attacking move. And I'd prefer it to be one that is of a type that it otherwise doesn't have. So Icy Wind, I could teach it Icy Wind, get an Ice type move in there. Grass Knot could be interesting. Psyshock, no. Let's see. Iron Tail? Iron Tail might not be a bad one. Then again, I can say the same about Focus Blast, but I think I got better options for Focus Blast. Let's see what else we got. Whirl Swing, Whirlpool, Bulldoze. Bulldoze could be good. Ooh, no. Tri-Attack. I like Tri-Attack. Yeah. And now, the Assault Vest. Perfect. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's hop on back. And, see if we can't find some Slowpokes and teach them what for. Come on, that was such a low ledge, you could have done that. Seem to have an awesome bike. Let me customize it if you like. Wait, what? I'm a bike lady. I love bikes and bike maintenance. I sell bikes and bike accessories. You want me to customize your bike? Yes, please. Sparkling white. Polish your bike, so bike. Wait, what? Ooh. Oh, is that? I'll set your bike's charge speed to the max. Ooh. Okay, I dig this. Oh, I didn't mean to run into a puff. Look, I was just enjoying my ride, okay? Let me see the other one. Change the pins, change your mood too. Sure. Change my bike. Glistening black. Is now glistening black. Ooh. Seems like it has the same effect, it just looks different. I actually kind of like this. Like, I like them both. Oh. Hi, Whooper. I'm not gonna hurt you. You're too happy. Look at him. You got 2 legs, no arms, and the world's biggest smile. How can I hurt that? Alright. Much as I do like the custom bike, Oh, wait. Nope. There's our target. There's our target! Here he comes! It's a fast slowpoke! Is it gonna try to run? Not that it's gonna matter, it's gonna die. It's faster than me! That's really funny considering I out-level it by like 30 levels, and it's still a slowpoke. It outsped me! Slow? You took back the dojo jacket! Okay, so each one's gonna have a piece of the outfit. Got it. Oh, hello. A TR for muddy water and some muddy water. How cute. A pungent root. I spy a speed demon. This is actually a really cute idea for like a mission. Get back here, you! Get back here! I have conquered Cappuccino! You are nothing! Won't get you! Go, Nabisco! Megaton just gained a level. And it's evolving. Now the question is, how do I evolve him again? Because Magneton in the Magna Zone is usually a location-based evolution. I'm not sure I've been to a place that would immediately make me think that this is where I would evolve it. Either way, he's the Magnet Pokemon. This Pokemon is constantly putting out a powerful magnetic force. Most computers go haywire when Magneton approaches. As you do. I'll get rid of Screech. Wait, really? He's changed over to a Thunderstone? Oh. I do have a Thunderstone, so I can take a look. I mean, that would honestly be very convenient. Yes. There it is. Oh, what do you know? Well, let's do it. Magnezone, the Magnet's area Pokemon. It's thought that a special magnetic field changed the molecular structure of this Pokemon's body, and that's what caused the Pokemon's evolution. He's a UFO now. So, now that I've evolved him... I still think he might have some use in the future, but considering there's access to, like, candies and stuff, we're not getting a lot of XP. I'm gonna bank him for now. Let's put Modem in to get him some training. Because why the heck not? Stuck on this thing. Alright. Boop. Okay. Now then, time to find one more speed demon. Where is the fast poke? Where are you hiding? You're gonna be somewhere in these fields. Oh, there you are! Let's just grab that. Whoa, hey! Gonna pick these up. I'm just gonna let him come to me. Slow. This poke is anything but. Most excellent. Got the gloves and leg wear. You took back all of Avery's dojo uniform. You should go tell Master Mustard. I do believe I shall do exactly that. I beat your Slowpoke and got the clothes back. Oh, Quiversea, welcome back. Were you able to reclaim my uniform all by yourself? Yeah, here. You gave the dojo uniform to Avery. You have my thanks. Well mustered, Quiversea. You cleared the first try like it was nothing. Why, I think this is the first time since Leon that someone was able to handle all three fast Slowpoke on their own. The rest of you tried very hard too. You were able to catch up to the Slowpoke, but I guess you couldn't defeat them. Tell you what, anyone who's able to catch up to a Slowpoke at least once gets a pass. Quiversea really outdid himself, so it's only fair everyone else gets another chance. Try to make a comeback, everybody. Oh, how generous of you. Either way, I'm still out. Oh, I guess a couple of folks couldn't catch a Slowpoke. Oh, that reminds me. Honey, where are those little ones? Oh, that's right, darling. I nearly forgotten. Squirtle, Bulbasaur, come on in, sweeties. Squirtle and Bulbasaur! Drip. Vine. These are our sweet little Pokemon, Bulbasaur and Squirtle. We've all been taking care of them together, and I'd say they're more than a little curious about your strength as a trainer. Why don't you pick one to keep for yourself? You did succeed in the trial, after all. And just so you know, these two have been raised in a very special way. When they evolve, they'll be able to start Gigantamax! Yes, please. It's a tough decision. Yeah, no. I want you. Big! Going with our sweet Bulbasaur to burst rate with grass-type moves. Honestly, even though I had my starter Grookey and obviously they died, so getting another grass type starter feels a little bit weird, but at the moment I've got way more water types than grass. Baba! I did not even read the Pokedex entry. I am sorry. Your name is Delfino. Gonna put you in a box for now, but you are very likely going to be raised up in some way, especially because you can Gigantamax. Bulbasaur looks pleased as punch that you chose it. Remember that once your new Pokemon will be able to... Remember that I can't talk, and that your new Pokemon will be able to Gigantamax once it has fully evolved. So be sure to raise it well. Dynamaxing, a mysterious phenomenon unique to Pokemon of Galar. And then there's Gigantamaxing, a very special way of Dynamaxing for very special Pokemon. Their moves change, of course, but their appearance changes too. Speaking of Gigantamax, that's the secret recipe of the Master Dojo. Drinking it makes you gigantic and strong. I call it Max Soup! Max Soup. I'd love to have a bowl of Max Soup full of Max Mushrooms right about now. Sure has been a while. And that's why your second child shall be mushroom picking. Max mushrooms are the key to Gigantamaxing, and I'm tasking you with finding 3. I'm pretty sure they grow in dark, humid places. Oh, and with that, your next trial begins. I'm counting on you. I only read half of that line, but that's because I'm thinking, and I already know exactly what he's talking about. Don't you worry, Squirtle. I'll be sure to raise you with lots of love. I'll make you oh so strong you'll never lose to Bulbasaur. It's great. Miss Honey, if you want that Pokemon to learn new moves, you can leave that to me. Well, aren't you just the sweetest thing? The lovely lad is always so kind. Give him a bit of ammo right on, and you'll teach your darling new Pokemon a new move. You should give it a try. Ooh. Okay. All right, let's see. You've been developing new Pokemon moves day and night. What do you teach? Oh! The user utilizes the power of terrain to attack. The power's type and power changes depending on terrain when it's used. Okay, so it's Weather Ball, but for terrain. Got it. Burning Jealousy. All opposing Pokemon that had their stats boosted during this turn get burned. Flip Turn. Water type U-turn. Rising Voltage. Powers double when the target is on electric terrain. Interesting. Grassy Glide gives priority on grass terrain. Triple Axle, which is really freaking good. An ice triple kick. Coaching boosts ally of attack and defense, only good in doubles. Corrosive Gas melts away held items. Ooh. Scorching Sands. Okay, yep, that's the ground type move that can burn. Dual Wing Beat. Lizbert can learn that, and that might be worth it. Yeah, you did tell me. You said it was something to do with the story for the mushrooms. So I'm glad that it revealed itself a bit early, as far as it didn't take forever to get to it. Spanning Force, power goes up and damages all opposing Pokemon on psychic terrain. If I had means to make psychic terrain, that could be fun. Skitter Smack. I like Skitter Smack. Lowers the target special attack and does decent damage. It's pretty good. Meteor Beam. Really good, but not particularly good for Michelangelo. Poltergeist. Only works on a target with a held item. Scale Shot. 2 to 5 time, boosts speed, but lowers defense. That might not be a bad idea, actually, for Michelangelo. That could help out with the Dragon Gym. I'll think about that. Lash Out. If the user's stats were lowered during this turn, power is doubled. Ooh. And Steel Roller. This move fails when the ground hasn't turned into terrain. Okay, so that destroys terrain. Interesting. Definitely some thoughts there, and I'm not even gonna bother looking at Misty Explosion because I know what it does. It makes your Pokemon go boom, but fairy magic. Hey, Quivacy. My bad. I can't seem to lock in on a voice for this dude. It just dawned on me that you're brand new to the Isle of Armor. I bet you have no idea when you begin looking for max mushrooms. Not true. I've already found them.
Come on, let's go for a walk, and I'll show you some mushroom hotspots.
Mustard, I've already found them, but I won't turn down an opportunity to take a walk with you because you're just a cool old man. Dum-dee-dum-dee-dee, la-la-la-la-dee. Oh, are you gonna point to the forest?
Now, usually the forest of focus is chock full of max mushrooms. But the thing is, a swarm of green came through and ate every last one here. So I'm thinking maybe you'll have more luck finding max mushrooms if you go and check Warmuck Tunnel. It's on the other side of the forest. Just watch where you're going in the forest, okay? It's easy to get lost. Anywho, good luck with the max mushrooms. Catch you back at the dojo.
Yoink! Nice and easy. Hey, maybe I can find something of interest. Kangaskhan or Cubone? I still haven't caught something in here. Honestly, I'm kind of wanting to see a Torkoal. I'm thinking about me going for Torkoal. Well, let's get the max mushrooms. Wait just one moment! Who is it? Is it you, Avery? It is. Just as I expected. Multiple max mushrooms growing in a bunch. My psychic powers picked up on these max mushrooms eons before you found them. I believe I should be the one to get those max mushrooms. First come, first served, after all. If it's first come, first serves, I still got you beat, because I found them before I even knew what they were. I knew you wouldn't listen to reason. I find your presence most disturbing. You show up at the dojo unannounced, going to show out such talent even though you're still so young. You dare get in my way? I warned you about my psychic powers, and now you'll experience them firsthand. Oh, do tell. I think that's how we found out which of us is truly superior. Look, you've got me beating the psychic powers department, I'll give you that, but that's as far as it goes, buddy. All right, Saffron. Oh no, a Kadabra. Whatever will I do? How about a little Tri-Attack? I'll have you dancing in the palm of my hand. This is my most powerful, elegant psychic move. Psybeam is your most powerful psychic move. Sir, you need to up your game. Level for Lizbert. I'm about to send in a Woobat. Woo! It's bad. I am not weak. I cannot lose. Time for a shell sidearm. Oh, wow, you're faster than me. That's impressive considering the level gap. Nice job, Saffron. Wants to learn Rat. What do you even know right now? Lick, Supersonic, Rollout, and Defense Curl. I'm gonna get rid of Defense Curl. Not like you're gonna be keeping Rollout. What a side strike to my Paul Pride! Wait, what? I thought it had to know a different move to evolve. Oh wait, no, that's right. He did need to roll out, didn't he? Well, he's got his Wi-Fi signal now.
Licky Licky, the licking Pokemon. Licky Licky can do just about anything with its tongue, which is as dexterous as the human hand. In contrast, Licky Licky's use of its fingers is clumsy. I mean, he's got nubbins. He doesn't have fingers. He's got nubbins. Blast it. Victory still eludes me. What is it that I lack? What do I need? Very well. You can have those ones. I'll go and find myself some max mushrooms that are far more elegant. Avery, teleport! Aha. 3 clusters of max mushrooms. Oh, they go in battle items. They boost the stats of all Pokemon during battle. Beep, beep, beep. Hello, hello. Is this Quiversy's phone? How's the trial coming along, love? Pretty easy so far. You mean you've already managed to find 3 max mushrooms? I've been checking in on everybody's progress, but it seems you're in first place once again. You're really our new rising star, aren't you? I suppose I'd better go put the pot back on the stove, but you better be careful on your way back. Ciao. I'll be careful, miss. Don't you worry your pretty little head. I'd say that was pretty careful. You know, just call a taxi. Looks like no one had any luck. Hey there, Quiversy. Welcome back. Looks like you nailed the trial. Congrats on finding the max mushrooms. Trial number 2 was no problem for you. All my other students ended up getting lost in the forest. Turns out finding max mushrooms was the least of their problems. It's a shame, but I guess everyone other than Quiversy will fail the trial. Well, first things first, a proper meal. Let's have the max mushrooms made into a delicious max soup, shall we? Maximum soup! I'm really on top of myself this time. Now all that's left is to add those lovely max mushrooms you brought us. Miss Honey, I beg you, wait just one moment. Why, Avery? What in the world's gotten into you? I've never seen you in such a flutter. I've also obtained some max mushrooms. Oh, nice work, Avery. You must have searched hard for those. That makes you the second person to pass the second trial. I did it. I did search rather hard. Oh, chin up, darling Avery. You did it. This is cause for celebration. Master, Miss Honey, if you could grant me one wish just once, I would be indebted. Would you be so kind as to use my max mushrooms in the max soup? I feel that everyone here should enjoy the taste of my efforts. Oh, Avery. Well, if that's all you're after, then I'm perfectly happy to oblige. Though this is hardly the first time you've asked for something, and I rather doubt it'll be the last. Miss Honey. I hope you don't feel that your thunder's being stolen, Quiversy. But we're a family here, and families share. So we'll go ahead and use Avery's mushrooms today. It's just so rare for him to try hard at something. I really want to reward that. You understand, don't you? You can hold on to the max mushrooms you found. I'm sure you'll find a good use for them. Oh, and don't worry, you still totally passed the trial with flying colors. Think of those max mushrooms as an extra reward. I love that the pot has Dynamax clouds around it. All right, everyone, soup's on. The famous max soup of the Master Dojo. Well, I'm famished. Time to dig in. Let's eat. You enjoyed the max soup. Oh, I never did explain the big deal about this soup, did I? You see, when one drinks this dojo's famous max soup, you feel the Dynamax energy welling up inside you? No, you don't. That kind of thing doesn't happen if a human has the soup. But things are a bit different when certain Pokemon drink the soup. You see, there are some Pokemon that have distinct potential. And when they drink the soup, their Dynamax form will change into a Gigantamax form! I had a feeling that's where this was going! I'll keep one of our lads in the kitchen on soup duty from now on, too. So you can ask him to serve a fresh bowl of max soup whenever you need. Now then, let's wrap things up. You all did your best on the second trial, and I'm proud of everyone here. And last but not least, thanks for the soup, honey. Thanks for the soup, Miss Honey. By the way, Quiversy, meet me in my room when you have a moment. I would like to give back soup, please. Because I've got some... Oh, I
forgot. You do have one, don't you? But, like, I gotta give it to Nabisco. I know what his Gigantamax form is like, and I want... If this Kingler drinks the max soup, it'll be capable of Gigantamaxing. I'll use 3 clutches of max mushroom to make the soup. Yes, please. Kingler can now Gigantamax. Woohoo! I am extremely happy about that. But it's starting to get a bit late for me. And I'm starting to get a little bit tired. So I think it's about time to start wrapping this up. I'll definitely have to keep my eye out for more max mushrooms when I'm out and about on the Isle of Armor. I'm still trying to kind of make up my mind on who I want to put on my team in, like, the long haul here. I know I want Radar in. Much as I do like having Saffron, I think it wouldn't make much sense to have him and Radar. I kind of want to put Delfino in. And as much as I would like Lizbert, I don't think it makes sense to have Lizbert in, necessarily. I also don't really want to have Mierder. Honestly, I'm thinking maybe Modem. I think I might go with this group for now. So you know what? I'm going to give this extra large candy to Delfino. So let's get rid of Growl. Get rid of Tackle. Yeah, I'll get rid of some Poison Powder. I'll get rid of Vine Whip for that. I might not keep it. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna end up keeping. We don't need Sleep Powder. Seed Bomb's good. Although Venusaur is typically better at special, although not by much, I don't think. I don't remember. We'll see how this one shapes up. It might be more of like a mix than anything. Synthesis, no. Worry Seed, no. Double Edge, no. Show me the Ivy! Ivysaur, the sea Pokemon. Exposure to sunlight adds to its strength. Sunlight also makes the bud on its back grow larger. And now let's give him a little more juice! Venusaur! The seed Pokemon. It's really not much of a seed anymore, if you think about it. A bewitching aroma wafts from its flower. The fragrance becalms those engaged in a battle. Wants to learn Petal Blizzard. I mean, yes. Although, I am right, it's definitely better as a special than a physical. Though I don't know if that sticks while it's Gigantamaxed. Anyways, I'm going to give these smaller candies to Modem. And it's not going to do much, is it? Okay, next up. Pokemon questions. Remember a move. I just need to see... No, not there. I just need to see if Modem and Delfino have anything on their remember list that is worthwhile. Oh, Pedal Dance! Take that over Growth for the Soar. That was the only thing I saw that was worthwhile there. And then Modem. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I'm going to put everyone in my party for the moment into a box, because before we wrap up, I'm, of course, doing Pokemon jobs. And I want to let, like, everybody that I can have a turn. You know, Mierder, you will hold my party together while I do this. So let's go to the job thing. Poke Jobs. Let's go. We've had some problems with people falling asleep on the job. We'd like to have an intimidating Pokemon around to keep an eye on things. Do I have any Pokemon with Intimidate? And again. And that's it. So it looks like he's going solo. Go bark at some sleepy people. Check with psychic powers. Mysterious psychic powers to find bugs. Oh man, if only I had like a Porygon. Alright, but psychic types. You. And you're not psychic, but you could totally hijack a machine and find some bugs. And I hope that the game recognizes that. I'm not going to expect it to, but I'm going to hope it does. All day. Bye! Cute receptionists. Cute, delicate Pokemon demand our front desks. Okay, so... cute things. You're cute. You're cute. I mean, I think it's cute. In its own weird way. I think I'm gonna leave it at those three. I have a feeling the Venipede might screw it up, but I don't care. Look at it! It's just a little bug. It's not gonna hurt nobody. We'd love to have some Water-type Pokemon to help out with the veggies. Okay. Water-type, 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 Water-type. Go get him! I believe in you! You need grass types to help with plants. Oh, I've got two. A literal tree and seaweed wrapped around an anchor. Let's see how that helps. You want ice-type Pokemon? I don't have any. You want fairy types? I don't have any. Oh, seminars that increase base stats? What? So, like... I do this... and this'll boost their effort values? Oh dear! I've been sleeping on that. This has a scary amount of potential. Alright, well, let's, wrap this up by boosting these. And just like that, every Pokemon that is alive is on a Pokemon job except for the Mierderer. Because because I don't need him to go about killing people on the job. He would. And that is going to do it for now. Honestly, I don't think I really have got any better teammates for dealing with the Dragon Gym at the moment than what I had before. But I've got a lot of Pokemon that I kind of want to raise up and train and like maybe think about my new team going forward. So I think that on the next stream, it's probably going to be very much focusing on just Isle of Armor and also probably hunting down a lot of max raids, since that'll give me candies that I can use to level up my team a bit easier. I have a feeling that's what the next one's going to be a lot of. But until then, thank you everyone who came to watch, who came in chat. It's always appreciated, and this is always a good time, no matter how many or how few there are. So, yeah. We'll be back with more Pokemon next Monday, and of course with more of the Zelda randomizer, if you're interested in that, on Thursday. Until then, thanks everyone for coming. Goodbye.